Hello everyone, this is Dr. Obsidia. Thanks for joining me today. I'm here with Jim. Say hi, Jim.
Hey everybody, to be the lion, you gotta beat the lion.
I hope everyone had a good Christmas. And we are actually going after a lion in our episode today. This is Tabletop Simulator with the mod Kingdom Death Monster by Mr. Slack. So we're going up against the lion. I'm taking Agathon, and Agathon is the Orator of Death. He's got the ability to give a little bit of insanity once per showdown. He's carrying the Bone Blade. He's got a little bit of evasion here, and he's carrying the Rawhide Vest and Rawhide Headband. Also taking Ivar, who's got the Strategist, but we don't really need the Stone Face yet, but it's possible we may end up using it. I have the Frenzy Drink, Energy Drink here, and the Stone Noses. And then I'll let Jim introduce his people. I've given him one of mine, and he's going to be controlling Katya from now on.
That's correct. Katya is now in blue because she's got the Monster Claw style, which gives +1 to accuracy and strength and has the Savage ability. And I am just in love with Fist and Tooth, especially when we get to the Mastery, so I'm running her even though she's got a bum leg that's going to slow her down. And then the last spot, the white, is going to be run by a revolving door of people that we're just trying to get experience for. This is going to be Fall's second hunt because once he gets his first age bonus, then I'm going to sit him on the bench and take somebody new.
Okay. All right, so we're going to be starting the hunt. So we will, first we are departing, so we got to check for any departing gifts. And last time we didn't depart, did we?
That is correct.
Okay, so we prepared our departing survivors. We did not depart, so we are ending our settlement phase. So we need to add 1 survival to each person for our settlement depart. Let me check that to just make sure here. +1 survival, up to a limit of 3. So then anything on our gear that will give us... I have an arrival.
I do not have any departs or arrivals.
Okay. All right, then we'll pass the token here. That is going to Ivar. And we'll start our hunt.
Come on, Cub.
Lion in heat. We know what this is. The darkness is filled with unearthly screeching and yowling. Huddled together, the survivors close their eyes but cannot sleep. All survivors suffer 1 brain event damage. Sometimes I get like that when I, wake up in the morning. I didn't sleep enough.
I don't sleep enough. I'm pretty crabby, but that's a small thing for these guys. They both had 5 on my side.
Well, Ivar's not insane anymore. He's got that frenzy drink he could drink and go insane. All right, that was all it was. Next, we've got Agathon, the Orator of Death, too. Marked territory. The white line has marked this area. If a survivor has 3+ understanding, we get ammonia. If we don't, I don't think anybody has 3+ understanding yet. We've got 2 with 2, but not with 3. All right. Anyway, I have to roll. That's too bad. We need ammonia. That would have been nice.
Yeah, we love some ammonia.
29. Let's see. Where are we here? 20. There we go. 29. The Dark Blacksmith. The survivors cross paths with a tall, unnaturally thin man in a hooded robe. Where his feet strike the ground, sparks illuminate his path. Each survivor with 3+ courage may give him 1 piece of gear from the gear grid and roll on the table. If they have the honorable disorder, add 3. I don't think anybody has 3+ courage. We're too early for any of that stuff.
We're close. Agathon's got 2.
Yeah, but we're just too early.
So does Katya. We were close.
So we can't do anything with it. It could have got some really good gear. It could also have ripped out our eye or something. He could have eaten our gear or given us up to 10 brain damage.
That's what this game does.
Yeah, that's more than likely he would have given us brain damage. Otherwise, we might have gotten a really good sword or a really good shield, and it was totally worth it to try. Of course, we would have sent Katya. All right, you're up with Fall.
Okay, Legends of the Fall. Anthony Hopkins fans out there, look that up. Random event.
I'm going to let you read this when I flip to it. Let them hear your lovely voice.
Ooh, 34. I love mid-30s.
It's right there.
All right. Crippling misery, because what other kind is there? Each survivor rolls a d10. The lowest scoring survivor, or survivors if there's a tie, become a straggler.
Okay, so
any
let's go ahead and do that first.
All right. Anxiety matters, but I don't think
Nobody's
got
got it yet. We've only got one thing, and it's broken leg. Uh-oh. Ivar's in trouble right now.
That's a skull.
Fall fell down.
Fall's the winner. All right. The stragglers lost in a moment of profound self-doubt. They slip, not having the will to catch themselves, and tumble off a steep hill of stone faces. They land awkwardly with a crunch, suffering the broken leg severe injury. Wow, is that just like my thing or what?
Yeah, I'll give it to you.
I just love me some broken leg, don't I?
I'll give it to you while you keep reading.
Sheesh. All right. Sobbing to themselves, they come to grips with just how terrible their life is and gain +1 understanding.
All right, I got you understanding too.
And then the rest of it is not applicable. I don't have the binge eating disorder.
All right, well, you gain an understanding and lost a movement. But broken leg can be cured with the bed.
Yeah, we get a bed, we'll be okay.
You got 2 people with a broken leg now.
Yeah, limping ain't easy.
I moved your move down. I gave you your understanding. I did all this stuff.
Thank you.
All right, and then pass the token, and we are at the lion. All right, so it's time for the showdown here. White lion, level 1. Okay. We can move that grass wherever you want. It doesn't have to be there. Ooh, we got your friend, the nightmare tree.
Yep.
And also, we need to get the... I can either take a toppled pillar or a giant stone face. Now, the giant stone face might be useful with the darts, but probably not as useful. Let's see, giant stone face. There it is. I'll take the stone face. That is. Drop it back in there. Oh, can I not put it back in the bag? I cannot put it back in the bag. Alright. That's alright. Okay, so the giant stone face just needs to be 5 spaces away from the monster? Oh, it's from the edge of the board. Whoops, may have read that wrong. Okay.
I'll take a double check here.
No, that's 5 spaces away from the edge of the board. The pillar needs to be 5 spaces away from the monster.
Yeah, edge.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's put it right here. Okay, and then at least 5 spaces away from the monster. We'll put the pillar up against the edge of the board. The nightmare tree is an obstacle, so it blocks our view. It needs to be 5 spaces away from the edge of the board. From all board edges. Impassable. On a 1d10, we roll, and we can either be knocked down or suffer 1 arm damage and get the lonely ant vermin resource, or we can get a broken lantern. And each survivor can do it once, so all of us can roll to try to get resources. And I think the lonely ant...
I want to say that the lonely ant was pretty cool, except that it had a 30% chance of killing you.
Yeah.
You eat it, and then you get... I can't remember what the...
Strength or something like that.
Yeah, strength is what I want to say, too, but I can't remember. But I remember that rolling a 1 through 3 is not awesome.
Okay, so... we'll put it 5 spaces away. We want to put it down here, maybe?
Yeah, somewhere that...
A little bit in our area. We usually kind of hang out... Whoops. Kind of hang out over here. And then... It's impassable, too.
That actually might come into play as a benefit for us, because then that lion can't grab us and run forever.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, is it impassable to us and him? Because I know,
no, only survivors.
And then in that case, it sucks.
1, 2, 3. 6. I think this is right. Okay, so let's see. We'll rotate him around here. Let's put Katya. She's blue, right? Okay, let's put her right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so let's put her right there.
Well, she's limping, so.
Oh yeah, but she has to be 5 or 6 away, so she's gonna have to use the bone darts right off the bat, probably, unless she wants to use the headband, which is possible too.
Well, I was thinking that maybe she just goes for the tree in the first round.
Oh, okay.
And then put her up in that other grass. Is that possible?
Yeah. That would be right here.
And then, I don't know if you've got any strategic ideas, but if not, then Fall can go up there too for the same limpy reason.
I can't really... Well, actually, I might be able to get him up by the tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Be here, I think. I could start you right next to it.
Yeah.
5, at least 5 away? Yeah. Okay, so I think we've got that all set up right. And then the others will just start down here. And that they're on this angle. Yeah, that seems right. You got 2 limpers. Okay. Yeah, so we'll shuffle. Alright, you're up to pull.
Alright, assuming this guy doesn't do the ground fighting, do you have any interest in not being attacked, or?
Well, we're all not threats right now.
Right, but somebody's going to end up being it. Closest threat facing in range is nobody. Closest threat in field of view.
Nobody.
Isn't everybody the same distance?
We're not threats. We're hiding the grass.
So sniff.
Yeah, so now we're all detected.
Okay.
That's all he's going to do. So if you want to pull from the tree, or do you want me to go first and see what he does?
Yeah.
Go first? Okay.
Yeah, but damage on the lion is always the best choice, but if I can't get to him, then I can always go for the tree.
By the way, I do have a rival, the stone noses. Almost forgot about that. I get +1 survival, +1 insanity.
Yeah. Good call.
Rivals. Nothing
I'm bad
else.
at that.
Yeah, we need to talk through it. All right.
On the UI, you can hide Fist and Tooth on Fall if you'd like.
Now, Ivar doesn't need Fist and Tooth or the Founding Stone.
I was gonna say, yeah. I guess Fall really doesn't need the Founding Stone either.
Okay. All right. Then I think, let's see, who's the best one to hit? Probably Ivar. I think Ivar's going to run up. He's going to go into the blind spot so he can hit at a 5.
Get some.
Here we go. That's 2 hits.
Nice.
You say that now. Runner. And failure is... It's a basic action, attack back. So I wound on a 5, so First I'll do the strange hand. Wound on a 5. I missed. He's going to attack me.
Hell yeah.
I can't do anything about this. And if he runs, he's going to run me over too. Yeah, basic attack.
That's a 2-2-1?
Yeah. 2-1.
Miss and a hit.
Okay, well the miss is appreciated.
Waist.
Well, the waist is the best place because that's the only place he has armor.
Alright, so when it comes to incompetent monster rolling, I am your guy.
Alright. Here's the beast chest. I missed that too, so that means we got a runner. So he's going to run through me. And he's going to run through Agathon too. Let's see if Agathon wants to get out of the way here.
There's no dash on your board.
Yeah, that's right. I don't have dash. Oh, okay, well, that means I need a 2 people get another point of damage, so go ahead and roll that.
Okay, the first one's on red.
Okay.
And that's going to be a headshot.
Ouch. Well, he still has 1...
Green machine is the waist again.
Oh, tear it into his groin area. All right. That was pretty horrible. Done.
I'm strongly considering giving Ivar the encouragement.
Well, Ivar... No, you mean Agathon?
Sorry, Agathon didn't go?
Yeah, I'm going to encourage Agathon. Let's just do that. Let Agathon get up.
Yeah.
I got it. because I had 3. So Agathon will go around behind. And let's let him try. He hits on a 5, wounds on a 6. There is 1 hit. It's the knee, so no problem. Just hit the sturdy kneecap. No penalties for doing this. And he missed. Bad start. Alright.
Alright, so this thing is solid, so I'm just standing here and I can activate, right?
Yeah.
And that's a D10?
Yep.
Alright, Katya with the tree. Go!
Skull, you snagged your arm. You suffer 1 arm damage, but we get the lonely ant.
Okay. Arm for Katya is a light. And
Okay, so
and then Katya's going to move.
the ant is not very good. Archive this and swap your insanity and survival values.
Aw, that's not the one I was thinking about at all.
Nope.
What a disappointment that was. Well, we can always give it away for baby making, right?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Alright, and then move down to there. And then Fall's gonna try and get something out of the tree.
Okay.
Better than a skull, please. Skull, come on!
Well, you get another lonely ant.
Wow, we are just rolling like gangbusters right now.
We don't have any more lonely ants. I don't think we can get a second one. Can't pull extra vermin if they're not there. So you just get to suffer the event damage to your arm.
Ooh, hang on a second. That's interesting. That is interesting. I think I'm going to eat this thing before this fight's over.
Okay, well, anyway, you still suffer the arm damage, but you don't get another lonely ant.
That's a bummer. Yeah, I took the damage, and that's...
There's only 1 ant in the vermin deck.
So, we got the fuzzy end of the lollipop on that all the way around. Jeez.
Your old snake eyes, and then I blew up the misses and got run over.
Oh, that's...
Anyway, it's next turn. Alright. Yeah.
Ivar's rolling the monster now.
Vicious Claw, random survivor in range. That's all 4 of us, so I'm going to roll it. 1, 2, starting on here. So 8, that is Agathon. He's a random survivor, and he is in range. Thank you. But he's standing on the tall grass, so we don't get the evasion bonus. 2 speed, 2 accuracy, 1 damage, and a bleed if they hit.
Ooh.
However, I got 2 evasion here, so that means 2 speed, 4 accuracy, so hits on 4s. There's 2 hits. 1 damage to his hands and head. I think he's going to dodge the head. Light wound to hands. We're going to go ahead and dodge the head. We don't need head injuries. And he's going to take a bleed from that. It's his first bleed. Alright. The line is done, so Ivar will stand back up. Agathon will go around back and try to hit it.
That is exactly what I was thinking.
And then we'll see what it does. We need some wounds on this thing. 1 hit, because it is a rear attack with a 5 accuracy there. On a wound, it turns back and attacks me.
Ah!
And he doesn't wound the beast's brow.
That was a good thing.
Yeah, you want Ivar to try to run it?
Yeah, at least take advantage of the blind spot.
Okay, 5 to hit, 1 hit. Not hitting very well either. Failure. Okay, we're not even going to worry about the failure right now. It's the maw, because I'm going to wound. Undo. Yep. There is a wound. Finally got a card.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Alright. You're up.
Can't get to him, but I can get close.
Oh, darts.
Throw a dart. For those of you playing at home, I know that I've got a couple of extra tokens on my permanent tokens list. That's because of the Monster Claw style. I'm just going to use my brain to take away the accuracy and the strength. So, dart says that I'm getting a 6, but that is really a 7.
7-5.
Yeah. 6, so what? I missed.
And you only roll 1, by the way.
Yep, I only rolled 1.
Oh, okay. I thought you got 2 there. All right. falls up.
And Fall is just gonna run like the wind.
And
Right.
use the cat eye circlet, maybe.
Ooh. And use the cat eye circlet, maybe. Let's have a look.
Pull the cat eye circlet is pull the next 3 monster hit locations, put them back in any order. Ooh, the neck is a nice one to hit. We need somebody that's going to critical wound that neck, so we would want Katya to rip into that.
Go.
Maybe the neck first and let Katya try to hit first.
Yeah, triceps, flank, and neck.
First tricep back. Yeah, that's okay. That's right. The neck has a chance to kill. You just rip the, throw it out with it. Okay.
All right.
Next turn, pass the token. All right. Smart Cat. Reveal the top 10 AI cards one at a time. Put the first 2 mood cards revealed into play, then shuffle.
Ugh.
Well, let's do that first. Well, we get to see what he's got for his advanced cards. Maul. There's only one. He doesn't have any moods. Maul's got that 3 damage, though.
Yeah, that's a thing.
If no moods cards are put in play as a result of the Smart Cat, draw an AI card and archive Smart Cat. So, Smart Cat is archived.
Aren't we supposed to draw 10, or did it say up to 10?
It just said, draw 10, but we can't draw 10 because there's some in the discard pile.
We don't shuffle it back in there?
I didn't say to shuffle it back in.
Okay.
It said to draw an AI card. I just do what the card says. I don't know. It said draw 10, but it couldn't. Good. So, all right. Yeah, I picked them all. Victim of grab last round. Uh-oh. There's 2 of us here.
I was going to say.
We were both the victim of grab last round. This is Maul, so this is a bad one. I'm going to choose Agathon, I think. None of these people are good to get hit by this, but Agathon has the best chance to not get hit because he's got 2 evasion. All right, Agathon. 2 speed, 4 accuracy, 3 damage, gets a bleed and a knockdown. So let's hope that he misses at least one. I can dodge the other one. No, both of them hit. I have to dodge one of these, though, and use my last survival. Body and foot. 3 damage to body and foot. Well, I could take the 3 to the body. I cannot take 3 to the foot. So I'm going to go ahead and dodge the foot. And it's going to knock Agathon down. And anyway, he suffers bash and bleed. So he gets his second bleed token. And the monster is done.
Yeah, it's going to burn a survival to encourage.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, we're back up.
Yep.
Now the question is, do you want me to get out of the way?
Yes.
Again? All right. So first, Agathon will go behind. And swing away with his bone blade.
A little luck, please.
Well, both are hits, so there's your luck. And they got the neck. I probably should have let her go first. That's what we'd planned on for the crit effect. Oh, well.
It's still...
still early in the game. We're confused.
Yeah, I'm trying to save lives here.
All right. Beast flank for the... I don't want that priority token. I'm going to go for the neck first. Wound on a 6, crit on a 10. There's a wound at least.
Yep.
Now, I don't want to get the priority token. I'm scared of that. 6. I got the priority token. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that right by next to him so we know that it's on Agathon there. All right. Agathon's done. He's gonna be attacked next round no matter what. Ivar, go.
Yeah, I'm trying to save people's lives.
I can get behind him again. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can't get there with fall, and Katya's done, right?
But you got a spear, so you can shoot from 2 away.
Katya's got... Yeah, I'm gonna go right here on the side. And throw. Or, stabby. Miss. Okay.
All right.
Katya needs to tear into him.
It's fist and tooth, just as nature intended. That's 2 hits.
Perfect hit there too.
I don't think I have a perfect hit thing though.
No. Nothing special. Oh well.
Not yet. All right. The tricep and the runner. We'll go with the tricep first.
Oh.
That's a miss.
He'll turn on you.
Yep, basic attack.
You got 1 evasion. So it's a 3 to hit and 2 hits. 1 damage to your head, 1 to your hands.
1 to my head.
Arms.
I'm gonna dodge the 1 to the head.
You got head armor.
Oh, that's right, I do. Thanks. I don't know why. Okay, I'll eat that 1 and then the arms.
Yep.
And the arms. That's the one I want to dodge. I didn't want to get knocked down. And then I can still roll on my other one. Come on, failure.
He's gonna run us both over now.
Yep.
So,
Any love from the dice this game.
all right. Head to Agathon. That's a heavy wound for his head. And for Katya, it's arms.
And that's a heavy wound.
Oh, this lion is he didn't choose me as a target, he just ran me over, so he's still gonna pick Agathon next round. So Fall needs to do something amazing here.
No pressure.
That's not the amazing I was hoping for.
That's definitely something, though.
Yeah.
Let's
Well,
see
the
if we
groin and the belly, both of those are decent to crit on.
Yeah.
6 to hit.
All right, groin.
Oh,
That's a wound.
it is a wound. I'll move the card for you.
Thank you. Belly. And
Miss.
that is not a wound.
Well, we wounded him. Everybody done.
Done.
Next turn. Pass the token. Did he target Agathon once? Was it a pick target? I don't. Yeah, he did. He mauled Agathon, so I get to get 1 insanity because of the controller. I forgot to do that. Okay. Falls up to
Bad
pull the card. This is
guys.
definitely targeting Agathon.
Okay. Size up.
That's the best thing he could do.
The monster stares down its prey. Turn to face the target and roll a d10 on a 4 love. It gets 1 brain damage and is knocked down.
Already knocked down and have plenty of brain damage already. Or plenty of insanity. And it misses anyway.
And it misses.
That's a good thing for our team, that size up card.
If I can't hit the line, at least I suck as a monster controller.
Agathon's pretty hurt right now.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I'm going to burn a survival from fall in order to encourage.
no,
Katya.
we're gonna get up now at the end of his turn anyway.
Oh, we are?
Well, he ran and knocked us down. Remember?
Right.
So-
Nice. Okay. That's good.
Let's move Agathon first.
Okay. I'm on board with that.
That is 1 hit. Femur. Blow lands on the beast's leg. Skull. Miss. Nothing. Horrible. Alright.
Fall, stick and move.
Remember that Katya can't get into the blind spot.
Right. Fall wants to attack and then move.
Okay.
And then if the thing runs, it's still taking Katya with him, and then we can encourage Katya.
Okay.
Right? That's good math, right?
Yeah. As long as it doesn't hit her arms.
Oh. 8 and a 6. Those are both hits.
Yep. There's the runner.
There's the runner.
There's a jump back too that'll blast her out of the way.
Jump back would knock Agathon and fallback, right?
No, jump back is a jump away from the attacker, 1 space, cancel all unresolved hits that are now out of range, and he'd land on Katya, so it'd knock her back 5 and knock her down. But it won't hurt her. The other one will hurt her and run her to the edge of the board.
But she'll be able to attack him.
She can attack with both of them.
She only runs at a 4. She gets knocked back 5. She's out of range. Got a bum leg.
Yeah. Anyway, he's probably... The first one, the ear, if you hit, she will not get hurt. That's all. If you miss on the grab, then she's going to suffer damage. So, and also be out of range. Well, Ivar's going to be... Yeah, he's not going to hit no matter what if you move him. So go ahead and choose one and go. Your call.
All right, I'm going for the deltoid.
Okay.
That's a wound.
Okay.
Did you move it?
No.
Okay. Well, was that the last one?
Well, yeah.
Oh.
4
All
more.
right. Now, ear.
Hopefully you just resolve this by hitting. And you
That's a
do.
hit. 2 hits. Good job, fall.
Fall's done stuff.
Yay! I'm participating. All right.
You want Katya to go then?
Well, we want him to move, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll move over to here. And then, no, we want... Can Ivar get there?
Yep.
Then Ivar goes.
Okay. Ivar hits on a 6, wounds on a 5. He's our best hitter. Miss.
All right, now it's Katya. Can't get to the blind spot, so the front's the same as the side, right?
Well, you may drive him forward. He'll run you over. So I would say the side's better.
Yeah, what I meant is for the actual attacks. All right, come on, dice. You roll me a little bit. Okay, that is a little bit.
1 perfect hit. Failure, so you're going to get attacked. Oh, okay.
That's a wound.
Yeah.
That means that's mark on the fist and tooth mastery level. That's what we wanted.
Yeah, actually, we could use these little tokens. See this?
Yeah.
I forgot to do this. If you've got the proficiency, you can drop the token on top of it, and then when you actually get the wound, you can take it off to show that you have to do that.
Ah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, like cover it up or something, and then, hey, now it's free. I can now click on it. But if it's still covered, it means you never wounded. Nobody else gets it right now, but you do.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That was just an idea I had while I was trying to run 4 characters. I'm like, I totally forgot.
That's genius. So that's the end of the round, I believe.
Yep.
So, back to the bad guy. Random survivor in range.
Random survivor, all of us.
I was gonna say that. I think that's blind spot. Does that count?
Yeah, because it's not a threat. Well, I mean, in view.
Yeah, this is just in range.
Yeah.
All right, so we got to roll it.
Because blind spot is in view.
2, 4, and 5, 6. Ivar is the winner.
That's okay. Ivar feels good about this.
But doesn't that mean that Fall's going to get knocked around a little bit to get there?
Oh, somebody is. Either Agathon or Fall.
Don't we think it's better to hit Fall?
I say Agathon.
Okay. So then Agathon gets...
knocked down and knocked back 5 into the tall grass. And that's one reason I said that. Otherwise, you're going to get smacked up against the tree. But the tree doesn't destruct, so it doesn't really do anything other than just stop your movement, I think.
You wouldn't take a damage from the...
no, it's got to be destructible. The stone pillar no, the stone pillar is not destructible. There's one that says destructible. Otherwise, you just smack up against it. But if it's destructible, it says you suffer 1 damage as you crash into it. So
Otherwise, it just stops it.
yeah, it's kind of like hitting the edge of the board.
So if we ever come up against a monster that has a lot of knockback effects, then we can use terrain to our advantage.
Yeah.
We want to stay in the monster can't knock us back.
Yeah, that's one of the nice things about those pillars, I realize now. They prevent knockback.
Yeah. Well, I would assume that if you get knocked back, you're going to take damage when you hit it.
Yeah, but that's just it suffers collision if you hit it, and collision means you just hit it and stop moving.
All right.
Get knocked down, hit it, stop moving.
Well, we're looking at a 2-2-1 here.
Collision is a little bit confusing because some of it you suffer damage if it tells you to, and also some of you get trample from like the antelope. They
2
trample
hits.
you. 2 hits.
Body and waist.
See, body I can take, waist I can take, and go knockdown. I could dodge it, but I'm not going to.
All right. Fall is going to burn survival and put Ivar back on his feet.
Okay. Is there an after effect with that? Yeah, bleed.
Lead.
Copy one of my bleeds. Okay. Losing hand. We had the chance to rip his hand off. All right. Agathon's happily down right now. He's not doing so well over there. So do we want Ivar to...
Yeah, we want Ivar to get out of the way of the front.
So Ivar will go behind then. And swing. Miss.
Okay.
Bad rolls all around today.
Seems like a Katya kind of a move, right?
Yep. She's rolling 6s to hit.
1 hit.
7 to wound, 9 to crit. Oh, well, it was coming.
Wah. That's just a normal attack, right?
Doomed. Basic attack against her. And she's targeted, so she gets an insanity. Although, if you want to, you can eat your bug. If you were thinking about doing it, switch your survival and insanity.
Yeah,
And then...
I wanted to eat the bug for sure.
Okay, so we'll...
But
drop it back over here.
can I eat the bug? Eating the bug doesn't take an activation?
No, it's just instantaneous. Just you can consume it whenever. So it's...
Oh, I was going to do that a long time ago, but I thought I had to burn an activation.
Nope.
Right, so then that's 1 for the insanity, and that's 3 instead of 4 because the max is 3, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We'll I mean, technically, because you didn't know this, so we're going to go ahead and do it. But, like, technically, probably because you pulled the trap, you're doomed. You can't do anything, really.
All right.
But it says spend survival, so I guess you could. It's kind of, I guess it's up for debate when you can do that. I don't know. If anybody in the comment or knows, they can mark it in the comment section of when you can consume. But I think you can consume at any time. We talked about this before in one of my games, and we decided I can do it at any time. The card actually says on it, just consume. Archive to swap your insanity, and doesn't say anything else. Just archive it. So it's back in the deck. It's archived, so to speak. Okay, you're doomed. 2 attacks.
2 attacks, no dodges.
You know, you got 3 survival, so you can dodge 1, and you also have an evasion, so you got 3 to hit.
I thought Doom and I couldn't spend survival.
Oh yeah, right. But evasion is 3.
All right, I got a skull and I got a 5.
So hit your leg then.
And it hit my leg then.
If you rolled the dice, I think you did. Closest one is
light wound.
closest. Furthest one is the furthest.
All right.
Okay.
That didn't go so well for Katya.
Nope. And Ivar's also done. And Agathon is still down. So falls up, but falls in the blind spot. One hit, maybe.
5 is a hit because I'm in the blind spot.
Hit him in the back.
And that's a 6.
That's a wound.
That's a wound. We're We're getting down to it, aren't we?
Yeah, we got the last one. It's just Vicious Claw. Too bad it wasn't Size Up. Okay.
Yeah.
Next turn.
Green Machine is running the monster.
Ivar, Vicious Claw, which is a random survivor in range. That's everybody. Going after Agathon. Jeez. Agathon has no survival left. But he is in the tall grass, which is one of the reasons I let him knocked back there.
Too bad the knockdown didn't help you out.
Yeah, he's got 2 evasion, 2 for being in the tall grass, because it does give you +2 evasion for being occupied, or spaces occupied by tall grass, gain 2 evasion for the survivors. So he's got 4 evasion, so to speak. So that's a 6 to hit. 2 attacks, 6 to hit, and a bleed. So he's doing pretty well. Just doesn't have any... There's a miss and a hit to the body.
Good thing is it's double body shot.
The bad thing is it goes to a critical wound right there. So we're going to see what happens to old boy Agathon.
Wait. One's a miss, one's a hit. You have no more survival?
No survival.
Okay. Fingers crossed. Body's a bad one.
Here we go. 6. Disemboweled. Your movement is reduced to 1 until the showdown ends. Gain 1 bleed. Skip the next hunt. There's a lot of stuff here. He's hurting with bleed. If you suffer disemboweled during the showdown, at least 1 survivor must live to carry you back to the settlement. Otherwise, at the end of the showdown, you are lost, dead. So he doesn't get anything else other than his movement is reduced to 1.
But that's just at the end of the showdown.
Yeah.
So basically, as long as at least 1 person survives,
He can still get home.
you just have to skip the next hunt. That's it.
Yeah.
Wow, that's not too bad then.
Yeah.
At this point, because we're about to kill it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that as far as I'm concerned, that was like dodging a bullet.
Okay, so Ivar's or Agathon will stand up now, and then I'm gonna let him go first.
Sure.
And I think. See, is everybody insanity okay? Mostly.
Let's see here. I got 1 and I got 4.
Oh, he can only move 1, so I'm gonna move him to the side in case he runs. And I'm going to use his Orator of Death. So all non-death survivors gain +2 insanity, including Ivar or Agathon. Okay, so Agathon, that's all he can really do. All right, I say Katya, because Katya can get there.
2, 3.
6 to hit, 7 to wound, 9 to crit. We need some
Take
crits
a
here.
bite out of crime.
She's due for a crit.
1 hit.
Femur. Ugh.
Wow.
Yeah, it's one of those days. Oh, you blocked his
3, 4.
You blocked his
Well, I was gonna let Ivar get in the.
Okay, we'll let Ivar go then. 5, 5. 5 to hit, 5 to wound. That's 1 hit. It's a runner. We've got a runner card. Missed. It's gonna run. Run to the edge. Stop. That was the beast chest.
I'm gonna do the cat eye.
Okay. There's the neck again. We've about killed it.
Yeah, flank, brow, neck.
Okay.
Unless you got anything to say.
No, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Because the others are wounds.
Okay. That's the end of the round.
Agathon is in the most dangerous position right now. He was fine before. All right, random survivor in range. I guess it's random survivor. Here we go. Nobody. Roll it again. Nobody. Roll it again. There's all my 9s and 10s going away.
3.
3. That is Katya. Zoom. He's going to run up to her.
Bring it. You bite me, I'll bite you.
2 to attack, 2 dice, 3 to hit, 1 damage, and a bleed. Hit and hit. Legs, body.
1 damage.
Yep, and a bleed.
All right. We'll take it on the body, and then we'll dodge it on the legs.
Oops. Keep copying cards. Her stuff. Okay. Then he's done.
Yeah.
You want Agathon to step in there and hit him?
Yeah, Agathon only moves at a 1. I mean, if we get...
He's got a 6 evasion. I mean...
Yeah, if he turns around and tries to bushwhack him, but...
1 hit.
Good, that's the big money one. Quit that business.
That's the neck. 4 is a miss. It's one of those days.
Yeah. Well, if the math worked out for Agathon, then we should probably do the same thing with Fall, right? If those two get run, they can still be encouraged to stand up and attack.
Well, he's not going to run on the next 2 hits anyway. We know that. So
right.
If Fall wants to go ahead and do it because he's got a little bit of armor left. I think.
Okay, here we go. Miss.
Jeez, one of those days.
Yeah.
I think out of the 2 of us, both of us can dodge, but neither of us can dash. So I would say maybe...
My body and waist have been untouched. My head can take 1 hit. I'm just rolling on the bad table for arms.
There are wounds which are unlikely, but they're both attack backs.
So I think that...
You can't dodge an attack back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at armor right now.
Yeah. Mine's waist, which is dangerous. Your arms could get ripped off.
Our head's the same. My arms are terrible. My body's better. My waist is better, and you should go.
Okay. Ivar's got a better chance to wound, but he's going to get attacked for it.
Yeah.
Maybe here?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. 6 to hit. I will take 1 hit.
Come
Wound
on.
is, not a wound. I scald it. Okay. Gotcha. This has got to be the worst rolling that I think we've ever done.
It's high up there.
2 hits, so you might do well. Oh, the soft belly, nice.
Yeah,
you
I'll
get
go
a
for
random resource if you get this, and you got that 9.
Belly.
And
the flank. Just give me the hit. I'll take it.
Oh, come on.
Ah.
Next turn. Passing the controller. I think I should have passed it last time.
Oh, I think we did that right.
Okay, well, anyway, it's fine. It's
So
the
it's
vicious
random?
claw. Yep, random.
Four is going to be Katya.
2, 3, 1, and a bleed.
2, 3, 1.
Yep. If she would have critted on that, by the way, she would have killed him because of Savage.
There's a skull
It was a headshot, too.
and a dodge.
Okay.
We
Nice.
call it a skull and a dodge in a day.
Yep. All right.
Okay, good guys.
Do you want Agathon to swing with
I
his
do.
6 evasion?
Yeah, he makes my people look positively fast.
He got 2 hits out of it.
Good.
Oh,
Dang it.
good. Trap.
We're trying to do Agathon a solid here, and
Yeah, he's got 4 evasion. He's got 4 evasion, so it's going to be 6 to hit him. 2, 6. He has no survival.
Missing a hit.
Then the headshot will go through.
Okay.
It's bad. Agathon is flirting with death right now.
Come on, big money.
Yeah!
Oh, no!
Bye-bye, Agathon.
Ah.
Oh, Agathon, pack you up. You are the first death. He does encourage when he dies.
Oh, crap.
Yeah. Bye-bye, Agathon.
Agathon, we miss you. You were a kind person and a gentle lover.
He was the, orator of death, and he died.
Hey, congratulations.
To be fair, he killed himself. He hit the trap and killed himself.
He also broke the seal on death itself.
And we've just been having bad rolls, so either let Katya go or fall, whatever you want. Or do you want
Katya in the blind spot?
Because she gets that savage. It's the same as that bone axe, which is really tough too.
Savage is only on a crit?
If you critically wound, cause 1 additional wound.
Yeah.
Does not apply to impervious locations. Did she hit? Okay.
Wound.
Alright, that's the last card, so now we're back down to basic attack. You want Ivar to try to finish this?
I do.
Okay.
Ivar can get the kill shot.
Ivar will go with the blind spot to maximize his chances, because we hit the trap. And he's going to snake eyes it.
Of course, why wouldn't he snake eyes it?
Alright.
Fall's just going to stand in front of him.
Yeah.
And that's 1 hit.
Just need 1 hit. The wound is going to kill. So... we get to play another round.
What a crock.
Welcome to the game of Kingdom Death Monster.
Closest survivor in field of view.
Ball. 2 evasion. So 4 to hit. 2, 4, 1.
2, 4, 1.
And he's okay, actually. He could probably take a few.
2, 4, 1. That's a miss and a hit.
It hits the head.
He's gonna burn and dodge.
So he can stay on his feet.
Take care of that.
Alright. Let Katya go.
Come on, Katya. Help me out, please. I beg of you.
There's a hit. Impervious. Well, at least you could get a crit. No.
Wah, wah.
Okay. Ivar. I'm sorry,
Yep.
yeah, Ivar. Okay. Ivar, miss hit. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Pulling the trap.
That's absurd luck.
I don't have anything. I'm in trouble a little bit if you hit the waist.
A 4 and a 5.
Both hits.
Headshot and a waist.
Headshot. That's an arm.
Sorry, I'm zoomed out at the moment.
Waist. Waist goes to the table.
Come on, don't die.
5 is a warped pelvis. Your pelvis is disfigured, suffer -1 permanent luck. The injury is permanent and can be recorded multiple times, gain a bleed.
Oof.
-1 luck means I can't crit anymore.
Yeah.
Let me see. I think it's a severe injury. Pelvis? Maybe it's up here. Yeah, warped pelvis.
I want to say that can be fixed by the bed too.
I don't think so. I think that's a warped pelvis. It's not something that can be fixed by a bed. Oh.
Lay him down and just yank on that leg really hard until everything realigns. I'm telling you, man, it's good medicine.
Well, Fall's in the blind spot, so let's Fall. Please end this. This is turning into a nightmare.
1 hit. To be fair, Katya would have ended if it wasn't that stupid impervious.
Yep. And it's over.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, rest in peace, Agathon. So everyone gains a hunt XP.
Too young and too beautiful to have passed so early.
So Ivar will gain an age milestone. Age, right
As
here.
will Fall.
That's the weapon proficiency, and also 15 is a fighting art. As long as he's not luck build, he should be okay. He's got the propulsion drive,
15.
which is that momentum. You got a fighting art too. You got double dash, where you can spend an action and gain a dash. It's like the D&D.
Paul gets his fighting art.
Wait a minute, who didn't you just roll that 15?
I didn't roll that.
Oh, okay. What'd you
I
roll?
rolled a 9, but it's the same diff. I get a fighting art.
Oh, you got double dash then. Because I already pulled it.
Oh, okay.
So propulsion drive is, I need the momentum card, and that's in the Dung Beetle deck. I think I gotta dig that out. If you have 5+ tokens of movement, you can remove them all and gain that amount of luck and strength. So it kind of offsets his bad luck. Let's see, Dung Beetle. Gotta search through that deck. I think it was ability. No, momentum. There it is, momentum card. It's not really a fighting art, it's not really ability. I think that'll sit right here nicely. Anyway, the momentum says, when I travel 4 spaces from movement or knockback without passing the same space twice, I gain a movement token. When I successfully tumble, I gain a movement token. If I'm knocked down, I lose all the movement tokens. So the more I move, the more chance I have to roll with 1d10 luck and strength. That offsets his warped pelvis a little bit, which is nice. Okay, and you did gain your fist and tooth, right?
I added 1 to my experience, yes.
Everybody else gets a star in that location. So that we know to do that. Next time. Yeah, I'll start pulling our monster resources.
I'm gonna heal everybody.
Go ahead. Got a claw, white fur again, which is good. We got the eye of the cat again, and sinew for the bow. Basic resources, we got love juice. We got another broken lantern, which we don't need. We got a skull, which is nice. And more love juice!
Yeah.
Oh, well, we want to innovate. That's the problem. So if we want to innovate, we can burn
The eye.
the eye, but we need a bone and hide. We already have an organ sitting back there, so we need to save the white fur, but we may have to burn it just to innovate. We'll have to think about this. This is a hard choice. I'll take some over here. Alright, we are now returning survivors. We do have a death. Alright, set up. Survivors return. We gain endeavors. We only gained 3 endeavors. Because only 3 of us came back. Alright, next is update the timeline. We have to advance the lantern year. Okay, we do have the Gorm climate out too, by the way. It's just going to keep going. So, I mean, I could keep tagging it down here, but I just didn't do it. But it's sitting right here, so we know we have it every year. But we do draw a random event first. So, here's the random one. Well, let me shuffle it first. Uh-oh, Stranger in the Dark. Roll a d10!
This looks bad.
Stranger in the Dark can't be anything, so roll a d10.
You want me to do this?
Yeah, go ahead. 'Cause I don't want to be responsible for wiping out our settlement.
Alright, well, I'm gonna roll blue. I have a good feeling about blue. 6.
The stranger is dressed in black ragged cloak that obscures its form. A myriad of strange lanterns hangs from chains wrapped around its body. The stranger speaks in a dark, raspy tone. I am the lamplighter. Give me your light. Each player nominates a different survivor to bring him a lantern and rolls a d10. On a 1 to 2,
options first.
the survivor is killed, pretty much. On a 3 to 4, we suffer a -1 permanent strength, and a 7+, we gain +1 strength and +1 courage. 7+. So there's a chance of dying, of course, on a 1 or 2. 3 and 4, -1 permanent strength. It's pretty horrible. Each player, right? Each player nominates a different survivor. So there's only 2 of us, so only 2 players. I'm nominating Lawrence.
I'm nominating Lawrence.
No, I'm nominated Lawrence.
No, I know. I was laughing as I was repeating your.
Lawrence! He commented he's in on this. Here he is. I'm going to go ahead and roll him. All right, Lawrence. Here's your big roll. Your moment in the sun. Favorite color's white, right? Of course not. Nobody's favorite color's white. All right. Skull! Oh, no! Lawrence! Oh. The survivor holds its lantern up to the survivor's face, a stranger, and the shine fades from their eyes. When the lamplighter leaves, the survivor is found dead. Oh, no! We have another dead person. No! Lawrence. We didn't get to check our milestones yet.
No.
So we didn't trigger it. So we have 2 dead people without any milestones yet to deal with it. Okay, you nominate somebody.
I'm bringing in Katya.
Gotcha!
I have a belief that I'm going to do well with this roll.
She's blue.
Niner!
You almost rolled. All right. Yeah, 9. The stranger returns the lantern to the survivors, glowing with a strange orange light that adds sparkles to their eyes. They gain +1 courage and +1 permanent strength. So her strength goes up 1, and her courage goes up 1.
There's courage, and there's a strength for you. Yeah.
Yeah, she needed that. Woo! All right. That was slightly horrible.
Slightly horrible. We lost somebody. That was very bad.
Yeah. Well, it was a new person. He didn't have anything, but Lawrence was one of our commenters. I brought him in. I'm like, he's coming in strong. And what happens? He said, I hope I have a good death. Sorry, Lawrence, you walked up to the first stranger. You were born last year. You walked up to a stranger and died. That's your life in Kingdom Death Monster. That is horrible. And then we lost Agathon, too, who was another commenter. But he at least lived for a little while. He had 8 insanity. He was ordered of death. In my other game, he's doing really well. He actually had a manhunter. We had the manhunter. He came into the settlement, and Agathon went up to him and basically mangled his groin. And then he switched out the hit location card to mangled groin hit location. Took out the gritty groin and switched it to the mangled groin. It's like, Agathon's the killer of groins. It's pretty great. All right. Timeline back. Yeah, this is Gorm Climate next then. So I'm going to roll a d10 this time. I'm not going to roll that white die. I'm going to roll red because red is lucky, right? 4. That's our hovel. And we do have the hovel.
We have the hovel. +2.
+2 to endeavors at the home innovations, but we don't have any endeavor chance there. Okay. That was horrible. I'm going to drop that. I don't want to see that one again. Not anytime soon, at least. All right, that's all for our things there. So we're now updating our death count, which we now have 2 deaths. Population, we need to move these guys around too. Move them to the top. Because the new people are added to the bottom. Oh, Hagar and Helga's first child, Lawrence, walked up to a stranger with his eyes shining bright. Hey, this is a new world that I've been born into. I'm a young teenage boy. I'm looking for, love and happiness. And he's dead.
I blame it on questionable parenting.
Yeah. All right. Check milestones. Now we have our first death. So we need to decide, are we going to harvest them or grave them? I'm thinking grave.
Yeah, I'm with that.
Okay, so the settlement decides to build a small monument to mark their loss. The settlement gains principles of grave. Add the card to the settlement, roll a d10. I'm going to do it because both of the people that I chose died.
Sure.
I'm going to roll red. There's Lantern. Nominated survivor with tears in her eyes. The survivor takes a shard of rock from the grave and marks themselves with it. They cherish this mark forever. The survivor gains +1 permanent luck. I nominate Katya.
Oh, wow. +1 permanent luck.
Yeah.
Katya's going to be a beast.
Yep. That's the point. All right. Our first death, we have Graves. So the graves will give all new survivors gain +1 understanding. When a survivor dies during the hunt or showdown phase, gain 2 endeavors. When a survivor dies during the settlement phase, gain 1 endeavor. We did not have that principle when we lost 2 survivors, so that we didn't get that yet. So anybody who dies from here on out, we get it. Okay. Other milestones, I think we missed them all. We no longer are close to getting 15 population. We only have 11 people left. Okay, we are now in develop. All right. Now here's our problem. First of all, we have 3 white fur. Here's our organ. We have sinew, which is also an organ. We have bone, sinew, and love juice, which is organ. Here's our problem. We can spend this very easily, a cat eye if we want to innovate, but we'd have to burn a white fur, and we're trying to get white fur. So I think we should do it. We need to innovate. What do you think? I say go for the innovation. Because we have a like.
Do we have any white fur armor yet?
No, that's why I said it.
Okay, then yeah, let's do it.
Just burn it.
Yeah, let's innovate.
Burn it, and shuffle.
Come on, Symposium.
Bed and drums. Now the bed heals those broken... Oh, it doesn't heal the broken leg. I thought it did. Arm, hip, ribs, ruptured muscle.
Wow.
Drums give us insanity and survival. But the survival limit goes up on bed. I would say bed. Just because the survival limit goes up, but also we got some love juice so we can roll, and if we get a 7 or 8, we get a +1 permanent strength on our newbies.
Yep, okay. I'm with that.
We don't get any other innovations there, so... Alright, bed it is. Get another +1 survival limit. Now, anybody can rest here. This is considered a home innovation, so they would gain +2 on the endeavor to heal. Broken arm, hip, rib. Now, I thought it was leg, but sorry, it's not. Anybody have those injuries? We have broken leg on Katya. Broken leg on Fall. No. Ivar has a warped pelvis. Well, we just have a terrible fight that last hunt and everything. Alright. We have love juice. Do we want to burn those?
Absolutely.
Okay, hold on a second. Okay, Hannah the baby has joined us, as we are going to be trying to have babies. Because she decided that she should not be sleeping right now, even though she should be. So she's sitting here with me. Alright. You might hear some banging or baby noises again, like last time. Alright, love juice. Are we going to do Hagar and Helga again?
We're getting, we're rolling with advantage on this, right?
Yep.
Okay. No. Let's mix it up a little bit. I won't be bringing Fall with me. So we can send Fall to do it. And,
Fall and Helga?
Sure.
Okay. I'll burn one of these. Don't pull on that. That's not good. Don't do that. Okay. I'll roll 1, you roll 1.
Okay.
I roll for Helga. You roll for Fall. A
Fiver.
6. So +1 population. Do we want a boy or a girl?
I guess do we lose 2 dudes recently?
Yes.
So we'll need another dude.
Okay. Helga is the mom. And Fall is the dad. Okay. Don't pull on that. That's my cable that's connected to my head. Alright. And again, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We don't need to burn that.
Breed early, breed often, keep on breeding.
Here we go. There's a 9er.
And an 8. Wow.
So the 9 is better, so we get 2 population out of that.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, they do get 1 understanding now. The new people from the grave, if you remember. Copy the mom and dad. 1 understanding. 1 understanding. Whoops. Okay. The 8 was pretty nice because of the bed, but we'll take 2 survivors instead of 1.
Indeed.
Any day of the week. Alright, so our population is now up to 14. We're not quite at...
So close.
Yeah. Okay, so next, if we want to build, we cannot build the catgut bow.
Let's burn that hide and get some armor on people.
Here's the problem with the hide again, same as last time, kind of. We have the fur, we don't have hide. So if we have, okay.
We can make gauntlets.
We have a bone, but it is a good helmet too. Oh, by the way, we should have gained an insanity. A survivor should have gained an insanity from that. Let's give it to Katja. Because it does say that at the bottom there. When you gain this, a survivor of your choice gains +1 insanity. That would give us that great skull helm, which is 3 armor for the head. Or we can burn that and burn a white fur and get the white lion helm, which is part of the set, and get 2 armor for the head. But we lose the chance to get the skull helm.
White. If we're gonna make the set, let's make the set. Go for the white line helm, is my opinion.
Okay. Shh. Okay. We'll make a headpiece there, because headpieces are always valuable. Alright. We have an organ. We have sinew, which we don't want to spend. We don't want to spend those things, so... The white fur... Yeah, we can't do anything there. So the only other thing would be the organ, which is fecal salve, or the monster grease, lucky charm. I don't think we can do anything with the lucky charm. I don't see any hookup for the lucky charm.
Monster grease is never a bad idea.
The other thing is we can save the organ for innovation next time too.
That's better.
Yeah. Now we do have broken lanterns, and we do have endeavors to spend if we want to try to have our next kid.
Yes, I'm all about augury.
So let's see who's got the best chance at getting understanding here.
Ivar's got 2. He could use 3.
If he gets 3, he gets the let's see. Yeah, he gets the tinker if he gets it. Okay. So Ivar it is then?
That's what I vote.
Okay, so Ivar is rolling on the table for augury. We're going to throw out the endeavor token. I'm going to copy a die here. Alright, here we go. First roll. That's intimacy.
Yeah!
So Helga and fall again, right?
It's not broke.
Yep. Alright, here we go. I rolled a 6.
5er.
So 1 more population.
15!
Now we reached the magic 15.
15!
We didn't pick the gender of the last 2. I'll pick a male for this one.
Don't forget their understanding. I don't know if we did that for them.
Maybe 2 females then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got their understanding. I just didn't get their gender. Okay. Alright, and then we now reach the next milestone, which is the society. Alright, we can either collectively toil, which adds the Bone Witch to our timeline. And all we roll a die, and then on a 1 to 3 we get all survivors gain up the survival limit. On a 4 to 10, we gain 3 population and 2 random white line resources and a skull resource, which would be pretty nice in that instance. And we can look at these 2, by the way. Stop pulling on my keyboard. Oh no, she's hitting hotkeys. What are you doing here? Okay, there we go. If we collectively toil, at the start of the settlement phase, we gain +1 endeavor for every 10 population, which is not that strong. And we could accept the darkness, which we no longer fear the darkness. We add +2 to all brain trauma rolls, which, you know, is the one that gives us disorders and stuff like that. And if we look at the brain trauma table, it does go above 10. So if we rolled a 10, we would get a knockdown, and our current survival and insanity are reduced to 0. We gain a random disorder. If you already have 3 disorders, you die. You have a moment of clarity when you shouldn't have. If you roll a 9, you get maniacal laughter. You're knocked down, gain -1 speed token, priority token, and 1 to 5 insanity. But if you get up to 13 somehow, it's called impossible. You gain 1d10 survival, 1d10 insanity, and 2 luck tokens. So it's not necessarily a good thing if you roll high. You don't necessarily want to roll high.
I'm more concerned about ducking 1 through 3.
It does add 2 to all brain trauma. So
Well, a lantern's still a lantern, though, right?
a lantern is 10, and a 1.
Sorry, I meant skull.
Uh,
Skull's always going to kill you.
it says add +2 to all brain trauma rolls.
So that means that we can't die from brain trauma, then.
Yeah, we don't die from brain trauma.
Well, then that seems to be a clear-cut winner to me.
Okay, so we're gonna be a dark society that protects our young and has graves, but that's okay. We've become one with the darkness. All right, that's a kind of safety measure. So brain trauma is now, it can still kill us though. You got to remember, if we roll, so this is how it's gonna kill us, just so you know. If we roll a 10, we gain a disorder, and if we have 3 disorders, we die.
Right.
So we have to, instead of a 1 or 2, now we roll a 10, and it's another condition, you have to have 3 disorders.
Yeah, but 3 disorders is different than just, you're up and dead because you rolled a 1 or a 2.
Right. So it's like there's another more difficult condition. And if we get bloodletting, you know, we can start to remove some of those disorders too.
Exactly.
So there is that. All right, so the next thing we need to do is roll here. Accept the darkness. So, you want me to roll it? We can gain the leader. Yeah.
Accept the darkness. You
D10.
after adding the card to the summit, roll a D10. Okay, yeah.
All
Go ahead
right.
and roll it.
I'll roll the green die this time.
Come on, big money. 6 through
No,
10.
it's bad. Nominate 4 survivors. Each gains 10 insanity.
Well,
We
I'd
can
say-
nominate new people, because then we can take them out much safer that way too.
Yep, I totally agree with that.
Let's just see who doesn't have insanity right now. Lawrence is dead. Sorry, Lawrence.
At least we keep mentioning it.
Yeah. I'd say Hagar and Helga are doing well, so I would like to skip them, I think, right now. They're not insane. They're having babies. Shh. Let's give it to our new survivors here. So 10 insanity. Because they have understanding, so they're going to be good to go out. So they because of the understanding, they're better than the other ones, I think.
Yeah.
Hannah is not happy that we accepted the darkness. That's
But we're
scary,
nurturing.
right, Hannah? Yeah, we nurture kids. Look, you're sitting on my lap watching this game, right? You're pulling on my headphone cable. All right. We still have 1 endeavor left. Do we want to try again, or do we want to give a shared experience to somebody?
My vote is more babies all the time.
More babies all the time, but we're not guaranteed a baby this way.
Sure, but we can also get somebody the tinker. So
Okay,
that seems like
Ivar.
a lot of upside to me.
Ivar it is. Ivar's rolling, and he got 7, which gives him a survival.
Ugh, that's the one we didn't want.
It's all right. He'll take it.
Not the worst.
Not the worst.
Not the best. Just what we're stuck with.
Yep. Okay. And then we're done innovating. We don't really have anything else we want to do right now. So we're going to prepare our departing survivors. I have a blank slot here.
As do I.
Ivar does not have Tinker. I'm not going to bring him just because the strategist should be used with the catgut bow. Pack him up.
That's to me.
Let me see. I'm going to open up the population tab here. Let's see some of the good people. Summer can run with a weapon. Yan's not there. I think I'm going to bring Summer. Yeah, you like that? All right, we're going to bring Summer. We're going to pop Summer in maybe the spear slot here. Let's see what she's got. Rhythm Chaser. She gets evasion, so she's a little bit better in maybe the tanky slot. Although I could still give her the spear. There's no reason I can't do that. I'm going to drop her over here in the tanky slot. Then she gets rhythm.
You can spawn the final founding member. I'll take that person out.
The last one?
Yeah. No, not the new babies. The I thought there was like one more unnamed founder.
Yeah, but they don't have any insanity. So take someone with insanity for protection. So you want the one? I recommend the one with insanity for some defense to their brain. Although brain trauma doesn't really affect us as much as before, but it still give you disorders.
I just thought it would be funny to take the last founding member and call him Spring.
Okay, well, why not? You know, you can do whatever you want. There's not the last founding member. We have 2 more, I think. Oh, maybe one. I don't know. I think we have 2 more. I'm going to spawn one. Spawn. There she is. All right. I'm looking at Yan here. He doesn't really have much going for him. Maybe I'll bring Yan anyway, because he is going to get his hunt XP next time around. All right, so Summer. Let's see. Spring's going to run with the Bone Blade, I guess. Summer is tanking, but do I want her to use the Bone Blade or the Spear as a tank? Probably the Bone Blade. But, I mean, the question is, does she want to, like, be sword proficient? I guess we don't really have much of a choice. Yep, she's stuck going sword. Drop the token on the, here, I'm dropping your token over.
There's worse things than going sword, though.
like going fist and tooth.
No, the fist and tooth is fantastic.
Yeah.
Don't let anybody tell you otherwise.
All right, she gets a evasion token on arrival too. I'll copy that, put that down there, so I try not to forget it. Yeah, put it down here. Actually, I'll put it up here by her die, so I don't forget it. Okay, and then we do have the lion head piece.
How about you have Summer take that, or not Summer, Yan take that, and then I'll take the stone noses for the new guy.
Okay. Yeah, he needs insanity. I don't have a blue thing, so I can't use the helm.
I'm wearing a rawhide vest on Katya. I guess I'm assuming your guy does too, if that's important to you.
No, I can't do it. I don't have a blue.
Oh, you just don't have a link. Okay.
No. It's not the link. I just don't have a blue affinity
to
use the head piece yet. I need to get a blue affinity. All right, well, it's not going to happen right now. That doesn't matter. Okay. And then we are preparing our departing survivors right now, so I think that's everything we want to do. And we're, of course, going to hunt a level 1 lion again because we need to get that gear put together. I'm going to clean up the showdown here.
Somebody died from that.
Clean up the hunt. Yeah, it was pretty tragic. Okay, we're good?
Good to go.
All right, and then we will end it here. So thanks everybody for joining. In the next episode, we're going to be hunting another level 1 lion with some new survivors, and we're probably going to go do a little bit better this time around because we can't do that terrible twice, right?
I hope so.
All right. Have a good night or day wherever you are. But say bye-bye, Hannah. She's just pouting. All right. Say good night, Jim, or goodbye.
Thanks for watching, all y'all.
All right. You guys have a good day. Catch us in the next episode. Take care.